What's going on, everybody? I hope you all had a great day and a green day. I had a good day, but unfortunately took a red day today in the market. Um, just one of those days I just made mental errors. I started off good. I started off making some solid trades. I was profitable at first, and I was like, I have more time to trade this morning. And it's simply, I just tried to recreate yesterday. I tried to carry that momentum into today. And off of my good trades in the morning, I was feeling a little euphoric, and I just forced it, And but I'm also trying, I'm venturing out of my comfort zone. I normally just trade QQQ, and scalp that. But today I was feeling confident with Microsoft and the momentum it had yesterday, and I've been swinging it. So I was like, I want to take a stab at trying to trade it, and this is how it came out. But so this first green box is my first sell, right? I sold my swing position today, had a profit. I was up like 5% overall. I think it was like 250. Kind of like great. And then I started, once I saw this momentum, I was like, I'm going to trade it. So I just bought here, um, and then just scalped this one move, sold at the top. Because I noticed this, that topping tail got me a little nervous. So I was like, I'm just get out. I waited. Like I said, I was feeling good off of this one trade. I'm up for the morning. I should have just, in hindsight, should have just been done. But like I said, I was feeling good. Yesterday was good, and I was just riding that wave and thinking I had more time. In my mind, I was thinking, you know what, the move's going to continue. If I had more time today, I'll make more today. That definitely wasn't the case. But I bought right here at the dip, and it was a break above VWAP. So I added. I noticed this little kind of weak selling volume, but it was looking bullish. Bought it. Right. I didn't sell up here just because it was looking like bullish consolidation. But it didn't do it. It failed. I held through this to VWAP because again that was kind of a it didn't break this trend. And once it broke above, I added into this consolidation area, broke above VWAP, and I literally just froze up right here. I don't know why I didn't sell. That was a clear reversal signal when I was looking at it, and I just was thinking this red candle was going to get a little reversal, and just continue back up to retest the high. It didn't. That was a strong move and breakthrough VWAP, and I was just playing this like, oh, we didn't break above VWAP. I held to this move, went down. We started consolidating, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna hold this because we might retest VWAP, and if we do, we'll probably break back above this wedge. So I added again, and didn't happen right before that dip. So at this point, I was feeling very emotional about it. I was thinking about just holding the whole thing, you know, but I didn't. I was like, I gotta go, and I took the loss on that. I think I was down like $800. I was trading like 40, 50 contracts. I was holding it, trying to average down. And this move was just strong. This was a trend. This was a downtrend today. And I should have recognized that and tried not to force it. And this black box is when I took a loss. Um, but I stuck around and I just watched, and I bought back in because the contracts were so cheap, and I was hoping just for a retest. A VWAP didn't happen, and I left, and then I looked, those contracts are now at a loss. So like another $100, I think I was down like 900 for the day, right? So this was just an overall bad trade. Even when I was up and I noticed this reversal, I was like, this might be a good time to buy puts. Didn't do it, just held it, right? Just froze up. Maybe because I was trading with too much size, being overly optimistic, in hindsight. These are things that I look at and I'm telling myself when I'm reviewing. That's okay. Yeah, I took a loss. I'm still up on the month though. That's one good thing. I'm still up on the month. Um, but this was a good learning lesson on Microsoft. But in the midst of all this, I did take a trade on QQQ. I went one. All right. So again, here did the same thing with Microsoft. Started off hot, right? I was watching the Qs went sideways. I bought some puts right here once it broke this trend, this candle. I bought a starter position. Kind of selling pressure increased once it broke VWAP. I added again. I was looking for this continuation. I thought I was gonna set up like a bear trap, a bull trap. Didn't. So I just got out. Again, I thought we were gonna get some follow through, so I added. It didn't happen, and this time scaling, I just went in with like 10 contracts. Uh, didn't happen. I didn't close it. I just held it. And then once it broke out of this range, I was like, it's probably gonna go for a VWAP retest breakthrough. But in reality, I should have held because that failed. It didn't even touch VWAP, but break it. It failed. I should have been an ad, but I sold. And then I was like, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Uh, so again, started off good, but then just turned into mental. I tried to force it, mental errors. Um, and when that was a clear opportunity to continue to add, right? And look, the move went in the favor and continued. So, you know, overall, I'm still thankful. I'm still. I didn't blow up my account. I did take. I had the loss. Took maybe like 2 weeks away, right? But I'm still up on the month. I'm gonna. I only have time to trade the open tomorrow. Um, so I'm gonna look for opportunity within that first hour if I got it, and then go from there. But yeah, this was overall the extent of my day. A nice red day. Put down the charts, but it's lessons learned. Continue to review charts, review different plays and strategies, and just come back at it ready for tomorrow. I hope this helps.